watching Idaho Living here at the Village Square at the Village at Meridian. What a fun way to kick off summer and bring you all of our summer shows right here at the Village at Meridian. I'm Jonna Johnson, your host, and I'm so excited to invite you to join us every Friday at 11 here on KBY2. So let's talk about those little munchkins that are home. You know, I bet they might be looking for some fun things to do this summer. Hopefully they're not complaining of being bored already, or maybe you've been to the pool in the neighborhood one too many times. Well, here are some fun things that your kids can do right at home. All right, first of all, we can explore nature. Think about that, taking a hike in your backyard, in your neighborhood, up in the foothills. Take those fun nature trails and think about not the end result about getting done like I would, right? Think about the process. Look at the different flowers. Think about the different animals you're gonna see. Have conversations with your family and make it count, make it matter. Another idea is to give your kids a camera, especially on those explorations. I love photography. Taking some of these pictures is fun for the kids. They can explore, they can kind of show you their life through their lens. I love these fun little Polaroid things. They're so fun. So the camera guy is like giving me some thumbs up so I can take his picture. So we're having some fun there. But the Polaroid things are so fun. There you are. Build a fort. Kids love to build forts because it's a way for them to keep organized or have fun in their special space. I think that you'll love this too. So get down on the ground, have fun, build some forts with them. Maybe have fun outside with sprinklers. There are all kinds of fun sprinklers you can do with kids, or water balloon fights, things like that. Or you can check out your local library. We've got some information for you of why you're gonna want to do that today because we've got free books for everyone. You just have to stop by one of your local libraries right here in the state of Idaho. Coming up, are you ready for the 10-pound takedown challenge? See how you can join me in an exciting weight loss challenge. Then we are keeping the men in our lives fashionable. Check out the latest fashion trends for our men this summer. Well, the time has come. We are halfway through our year, and some of you have given up on your New Year's resolutions, but I think I have found the secret. And her name is Christy Code Red Nickel. We're so excited to have you here today.
Thank you.
You know, you are known as one of the top three most dangerous women in the world. Tell us about that. How'd you get that title? I'm kind of scared.
No, that was how it was back in the day. Don't worry. I'd have to do a little warm up first. You know, I got into boxing. I was a professional female fighter at 154 pounds for almost 8 years, and I just got into boxing as a way to pay my way through college, and little did I know it would turn into what it did.
Wow, that is so scary. Okay, so let's talk about, you know, because this big thing, the reason you're here is because of the Code Red Challenge, the 10-pound takedown, and I couldn't be more excited. Let's talk a little bit about how this even came to be.
Yeah, well, the reason that we did this is because I'm claiming that you can lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks by doing just basic stuff. Drinking water, sleeping, and eating real food. And people they're lied to in our society. They are told that things like, you gotta exercise to lose weight. Lie. You know, you gotta eat 3 meals and two snacks a day. Lie. Lie. And I'm sick of it, and we are taking back our lives.
Wow. Okay, so let's talk about this challenge a little bit because I have seen video after video after video. You've done multiple interviews. Let's talk a little bit about some of these testimonials of what people are saying on this program with you.
Yeah, people can lose 10% of their body weight every month. My clients, my one-on-one people, lose 10% of their body weight every month by eating real food. That's tremendous. So you listen to the testimonials of people that are losing 40, 50, 60, over 100 pounds by just eating real food. No exercise, no shakes, no pills, no diet foods. So that's remarkable. It is it's phenomenal.
And I think that's what appealed to me because I was like, I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of all these different things, and then you gain more back, and that appealed to me. So let's break that down through your three little steps. First of all, you say get sleep. I know a lot of moms out there are watching this thinking, oh, come on, I can't get sleep. Tell us about what your philosophy is on sleep and why.
You absolutely have to get at least 7 hours of sleep a night. The reason is a lack of sleep, your body senses as stress, and it will hang on to body fat as a way to protect your vital organs like your brain, which is 60% fat. So why would your body let you lose weight if you're not sleeping? It's just trying to protect you. Your body's not mad at you. You know, you got to get sleep. You won't lose weight if you don't sleep.
Yep, I love that. Okay, number 2 is to drink a gallon of water a day. I've done this. I'm so excited. So why do we need to drink a gallon a day? That's a lot.
It sounds like a lot, and it's actually perfectly healthy. It's perfectly fine. You, at bare minimum, just to function, you need 50% of your body weight in ounces for tear ducts and sweat glands and go potty.
Wow.
And so what we do is we eliminate all the sugary drinks and other stuff from our body that's not good for us. We replace it with water. Your body can flush the toxins. It can function normally. It's vital to good health.
Yeah. Okay. And then the third is to eating clean food. This is the hard thing. And Christy, what people love about you is your no nonsense honesty about this industry, about sugar.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about your program. What's Code Red approved?
Yeah, well, sugar is the cocaine of the food world, and sugar is 8 times more addictive than heroin. So getting off sugar is tough. And what we do is we eliminate. So we eat meat and vegetables, nuts, eggs, seeds, and fats. So guys, how about some bacon and eggs for breakfast, huh? You know, how about steak? How about asparagus? How about healthy food? And that's all. We eat real food.
Yeah.
And that way we become insulin sensitive. We don't eat foods that trigger insulin.
Yeah.
And your weight drops it naturally. I mean, your body drops the fat naturally.
Okay, so I am going to reveal how much I've lost on the show. So go to our Facebook page, for our Idaho Living Facebook page. I'm going to share how much I've lost this week. It's been crazy. Simply following a very simple rule. And I don't feel like I didn't go through the massive detox, but I took some, Excedrin and stuff. But it's been amazing. So how did you even get into this? What started this passion for helping people lose weight? Are you intimidating people? Is that why?
Probably. I mean, let's just be honest here. Come on. Probably there's a little scare factor. That's okay. I'll keep that edge. You know, I was a personal trainer for almost 20 years, and people were coming to me for weight. They were coming to me because they wanted to lose weight, and they thought that they had to exercise. And I was just destroying these poor people. We were working out every day, week after week, month after month, year after year, and they weren't making any progress. They were getting stronger, but they weren't losing any weight. So I was taking a step back, and I said, okay, what's going on? I started realizing there is no way to exercise off your weight. You will blow out a knee before you will make a dent in your weight loss. It's just, you think about a 3-mile run, that'll burn 300 calories, where you have hundreds of thousands of calories in stored fat. You'll never get to it. So I started saying, you know what? The average American, we need to reach everybody, and nutrition is the way to do it, and starting simple is the way to do it.
I love that. Now, have you traveled the globe, okay, with your career and doing what you're doing, but you are an Idaho girl.
Yes, I'm from Orfino, Idaho, an Orfino maniac, class of '94. I just revealed my age. Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I think it's amazing, and I think what I love is, speaking of that, I just watched an interview you did with the mayor of Orfino, and I think his is what really drove me before the challenge even started, and it was amazing to see what they're doing and keeping the weight off, changing their lifestyle. Tell us real quick about your challenge and how people can get part of it, because you, as an Idaho Living viewer, have a special exception that Christy is making for you.
Yes, we are extending registration through June 10th for the Living Idaho viewers, and it's a 10-pound takedown. You go to 10poundtakedown.com and you just register. It's $37. It's easy, and you're going to be in the group, and we have tons of support for you. We're ready for you. Join us. Join our movement.
I love it. Christy, thank you so much for what you're doing. I'm excited. I think I could win. Do you think I can win?
I think you can win. I really do. It's a lot of prizes at stake.
Thanks so much, Christy. Coming up, turn your backyard into a science lab. We'll show you how. Stay with us. Summer is in full swing, and I bet your kids would love to turn your backyard into a science lab. And who better to help us than our mad scientist, Angela Hemingway? So we're so excited to have you here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yes.
Today we're going to do a few fun experiments out of these books called Have Fun with Math and Science. These books are available for free at your local library, so we're going to showcase some of the experiments that are in those, as well as some that are not.
Wow.
So as always, Jonna, safety first.
Safety is our #1 priority.
All right, so these particular experiments, we got started a little bit ahead of time. We've got some experiments here that are involving baking soda and vinegar. So this is our first experiment, capturing carbon dioxide in the balloon. We also have yeast in this experiment, and yeast love to eat sugar. And if you've ever baked bread, have you ever baked bread?
Yeah.
The yeast are the ones that are actually in the bread creating CO2, and we're capturing that CO2 in the balloon here.
That is so fascinating.
And then this last one, we put a little dry ice and water, and you can see that we've got different levels of carbon dioxide
Interesting.
being produced.
Interesting.
Woo!
Okay, I love that. And a little really festive too, red, white, and blue.
I know,
Thank
right?
you.
Yay! Okay, next,
Okay.
Jonna, you are going to be making some magic mud. Woo!
Okay.
So we have some cornstarch here in the bowl. And what
Okay.
color do you want your magic mud to be?
Well, I want for purple. I think we should do purple.
So what colors do we have to mix together to get
Blue
purple?
and red.
Excellent.
I am a
So-
scientist myself.
I know,
Angela.
right? So you add the water,
Okay.
and I'm adding the color, and then you got to stir it up. Here we go. Let's see if we get purple. Ooh, oh.
So are we
Ooh,
gonna
show
get?
the camera?
Ooh.
There we go.
It does look like mud.
Okay, so it's starting. Do you feel it getting a little bit thicker?
Yeah.
And a little thicker.
I wanna make
Keep
mud
mixing
pies,
that
Angela.
cornstarch in there.
Ooh.
Okay. So
cool.
you can actually, this is safe to play with, and so
Okay.
you can actually reach in there, and if you reach in deep enough, you're gonna see
This is like we
that
could do a
it's.
mud mask, a clay
And
mud
if
mask.
we would have added a little more cornstarch, it would be even a little bit thicker.
Oh, that's
And so there's just
cool.
some fun, kind of messy experiments that you can do at home with your kids.
Messy. Just
Messy.
what moms want.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm gonna wipe this.
Next experiment, we are going to create a dry ice rocket.
Okay, that
Okay.
scares me, Angela.
So typically these are done with film canisters, but film canisters are kind of hard to find nowadays. So we've got our little Play-Doh here.
Okay.
So you're gonna open that up,
Okay.
pick it up. I'm gonna drop a piece of dry ice in there, and then you're gonna cap it, and you're gonna turn it upside down on the table and back away.
Back away. Am I gonna get hurt?
Dry ice is very cold. You do not want to hold
Okay,
this with your
okay.
bare hands.
Okay,
Okay.
like right
ready?
now?
Cap
Oh, just-
it.
Ah, I'm scared. I'm not. I didn't get it all the
Okay.
way sealed.
Yeah, your
Let's
rocket.
do it again.
Your
Let's do it
rocket
again.
kind of fizzled out.
I
Let's try a
screwed that
bigger
one up.
rocket.
Sometimes
Okay.
you do experiments and they mess up, right, Angela?
Right, absolutely.
I'm not a loser,
That's the
right?
fun. No,
I was
that's
so
the fun
scared I
of
couldn't get the lid
science.
on.
Okay, so here we go. Some more dry
I'm scared.
ice.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. And that's all you're gonna put.
Okay, turn it over quick.
That is so fun. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Dry ice rockets. Okay, again, make sure you've got your gloves. Make sure you've got your safety goggles because we do have a little bit of a pop. That goes on
Holy
there.
cow, that is so fun. Okay, now Crispin. Woo, I love your hair, Crispin.
Thank you.
Fashionable.
I have a great question for you.
Okay,
So I have a basketball and a tennis ball.
okay,
If I stand up tall
okay,
and drop
fall.
them both
okay.
at the same time, which one will hit the ground first?
To basketball, totally.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
That's wild.
Again,
so why
those,
is that?
well, you can find those explanations in this wonderful math and science book available at your local library.
so
It's all about physics and it's all about gravity. Next.
Now, okay, go ahead.
All right, and now, if I hold these, put the tennis ball on top of the basketball, what do you think will happen?
I think the tennis ball is gonna fall off.
All right, let's see. Are you ready?
Yeah,
Are you ready?
I'm
2,
scared.
3.
Crispin gets taken out by the tennis ball. I
And
love
that's
it.
why on a trampoline, when someone bounces you, they can actually transfer that energy to you and bounce you even higher.
Oh my word, the
So,
double bounce.
the
Like,
double
okay, I
bounce.
love that. Okay.
Okay, and our very last experiment here, we just have a little bit of warm water and
Okay.
we have a little bit of dish soap. And
Okay.
so we are gonna put some dry ice in there and then
Okay.
we're gonna see what happens. So
Oh my
again,
God. Last
wearing
time
my,
you put dry ice in something that exploded.
wearing my safety gloves, here we go. We're
Safety
gonna
gloves and
drop
goggles.
a couple pieces in.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh,
so
wow.
you actually can
Do I
touch
touch it?
those.
I
Yep.
can?
And so when you
It's warm.
squeeze those, they're warm, they're soapy, and do you see the carbon dioxide coming out of the soap bubbles?
Oh, I totally see carbon dioxide.
Woo! Isn't that so fun?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so another really fun experiment you can do at home with parents.
Oh my word.
That again, it gets a little messy. And so going outside to do that, certainly backyard science at its best.
Angela, I love this. I'm gonna put dry ice in my next bubble bath. Okay, maybe don't try these at home. No? Don't try that at home. All right, Angela, thank you so much from the Idaho STEM Action Center. You are making a difference in the lives of our kids. Go pick up your library books that are free. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, coming up next, do the men in your life need a makeover? Well, our fashion stylist is here with the latest and greatest men's fashion trends to make your men look like $1,000,000. Stay with us. Are the men in your life in need of a little bit of a fashion makeover? Well, summer's the perfect time to do that. Plus, Father's Day is right around the corner, and here to help us is Deidre Miller, one of our Idaho Living fashion stylists, to help us with some ideas. Welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, so what do we have today?
So we've got a few different looks because, you know, summer, there's a lot of things going on. Weather can change, we're in Idaho, can change at the drop of a hat. So we've got a pool look, a barbecue look, and then a night out look. So you can kind of get a few
fun.
ideas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with our pool look very first, you know, beginning of the day through the end.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
So very
Heading out
first,
to the pool.
Yeah, we've got Sam. Sam is wearing our hybrid shorts, and they're awesome because they go from like regular day short to swimming trunk in the matter of seconds. You just have to take your wallet out, take your phone out, and you're good to go.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and they've got a mesh lining, so they'll dry a lot faster
Okay.
if you do wear it to the pool.
That's awesome.
With these really nice flip-flops, they're the best-selling ones Buckle has right now,
Okay.
which is really awesome. And then a good Oakley shirt with the straw hat. Straw hats are super in style right now, so you'll see men and women wearing them this year,
Let's
which
see
is way
it, Sam.
fun.
Put it on.
Show it.
How fun is that? Sam, you've got the greatest eyes. They're beautiful. I love that. How fun. You kind of look like Huck Finn, kind of. Well, you go have fun in the pool. Thanks, Sam. That's
thank you.
awesome.
So our next look is just like to a barbecue look, which is nice because it can function really quickly into a night look if you don't have time to go home and change.
Okay, nice.
So we've got Adam here. He's wearing just a nice basic tee. You could switch it out for a graphic tee if you want to up the look a little bit, add a little conversation piece.
Okay. I love the graphic tees. They're awesome.
Yeah, and then he put on just a vest over the top. That way, if it gets cooler throughout the night, you're already ready to go with a little something
fun.
extra. Some basic shorts, Converse, because those are always in style.
I've got those same ones. Woo-hoo.
And then, of course, sunglasses,
I
because
love 'em.
you need them.
I love them. Awesome. Thank you. You look great. Love that.
And then our last look, we have just a good evening look altogether. He's wearing the chukkas, and they're actually Toms. So Toms is expanding from their basic shoe. They've got sandals, they've got wedges, they've got everything, and these are the chukkas, which are great for any dress pant or jean that you have. He's got on this nice button-up, which has these fun cuffs, and then you can see the detailing.
I love that. What is that called? It's so fancy. I like it.
Cuffs.
I love the cuffs. Bob, you're rocking that shirt. Do you like it?
Yeah, this fits nice.
You like?
My wife would approve.
Yeah, I love it. So would we. It looks awesome.
Yeah,
I
and
love
then the nice thing about this shirt is if you want, you can button it up and put a tie on it with it
Oh.
if you need to go a little bit more dressy.
Okay.
So you can get, you know, the full variety of things.
I love that. Wonderful. That's awesome.
Yeah, and then so we're gonna bring all of the models back out so you can see all three looks all at one time. So we've got, you know, the whole variety for any sort of summer look that you might need. And we've got the pool.
Look, they're
the
working
night.
it. They're like,
They're like, ooh, I love being a model. I was talking to them earlier about their big debut.
I was gonna say, people are waiting to sign autographs. Yeah, you guys sign autographs over there. Yeah. Awesome. All right, and where can we find some of those? Just, you know, around, out and about, and
Yeah,
of course
so
here at the village?
these two looks are specifically from Buckle.
Okay.
The hat is from Target, and then Adam's like, he's got on some items from Old Navy.
Oh, cool.
So you kind of get the
Mix and
gamut
match.
of, you know, cost
Okay.
range to make it easy for your shopping needs.
Wonderful. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Happy Father's Day next weekend, and we appreciate you being on the show. Deidre, thank you so much. Where can we find out more fashion advice from you?
Yeah, you can head over to my blog, which is deidrem.com.
Awesome.
It's under construction right now,
Okay.
but sign up for the newsletter because it'll be launching by
Awesome.
the end of the month.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we are saying goodbye to one of our own, Travis Culver. We have a tribute coming up when we come back. Thank you for watching us today on Idaho Living with our fun new summer show out here at the Village at Meridian. We really appreciate you being one of our loyal viewers here on KVY2. We do have some sombering news for all of you today. One of our very own, Travis Culver, has lost his battle with cancer. Travis was a shining light. He has been part of our Idaho Living story from the very beginning. He began with our movie reviews up at the Backstage Bistro. He did so many amazing things with us. But what I loved most about Travis Culver is his shining heart and his servant attitude to everyone that he met. He will absolutely be missed, and all of our hearts and our love and our support and our prayers definitely surround his wife and his two beautiful children. Travis, you will be missed. As we say goodbye today on Idaho Living, let's take a look back at some of our more fun times of Travis.
Friends. Oh my word.
Hi, ladies.
I was gonna introduce Travis
Merry
over
Christmas.
from Reviews for the rest of us, but he's gone and there's Elfkin Magic here instead. Oh.
You know, I would say, like I always said, almost every day on my radio show, and every once in a while even on Love Where You Live, and that is make every day count. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Do not let the sun set on your anger, especially if you're in a marriage or a close relationship like that. Why? Why would you do that? And cherish every moment. You know, cherish every single one, even the little ones where they spill crap all over the floor. You know, challenge that, cherish that, because you know how many of those you get.
Travis, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
Promotional consideration was provided by Village Coffee, The Village at Meridian, Floral Creations, Jana's Wardrobe provided by Torrid.
I grew up always fascinated with the weather. My greatest satisfaction comes from compiling my own forecast, putting it together with my experience, and then educating people.
You know, as someone who loves storytelling so much, I have a responsibility to tell a story, but it's a weather story of why the weather is the way it is and what's going to be the story of your day.
The weather is absolutely as important to me as it is